Good afternoon, Joey. This is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. I want to make this video for you, tell you more about this brand new 2019 Forest River R-Pod 190 10-year anniversary. So the R-Pods are really the original lightweight RV. There's a lot of brands out there that try to mimic what they offer. The unique thing about the R-Pod is that they have a one-piece fiberglass roof. It's not going to easily rip and tear like rubber or TPO. It requires less maintenance. You have less likelihood of leaking. Also, the entire structure, the frame is aluminum. That's why they're so lightweight. And then also with the 10-year anniversary, they also introduced the Azdel backing behind the fiberglass, not wood, so that makes it more lightweight. Even more lightweight, more sound insulation and thermal insulation. So I just want to go through and make this video for you to show you exactly what is included at this RV at the price that we discussed over the phone. So we typically deck ours out with all the available packages. This one does have an electric tongue jack with an LED light underneath, so that will help you to hook and unhook in all lighting conditions. It has an electric tongue jack, so you don't have to hand crank when you raise and lower your RV. If you like to look at worst case scenario as myself, it has a manual override right here. All I have to do is peel this back. You have direct access to the drive bolt. That way you're never stranded with your RV somewhere. This RV has one, I think that's a 10-pound propane tank. It's definitely on the smaller side. We can add a second one. In either case, we will make this RV ready by filling it with propane, installing a brand new deep cycle interstate marine battery back here. We'll wash it, detail it, perform a full systems check, and if we can earn your business, our technicians will spend a good hour with you, show you how everything works, answer any questions you have, and help you get hooked up to your vehicle. Great thing about the 190, it does have a propane remote right here, so if you want to add an outside grill, you can just plug in right there. It's nice and easy. As I stated, the entire cap right here, from the rear or to the front all the way to the rear, is one piece fiberglass, which is really rare to find nowadays. And I know it's a small thing, but it's kind of crazy. Not all RVs are made the same or ordered the same. So our RV has stabilizers on all four corners. They are manual. However, a really easy fix is to get a drill with a 3/4 inch bit, and you can more quickly and reliably raise and lower these jacks versus electric ones. Now, one of my favorite things about the R-Pods is that they do have magnets on the storage doors. So it's really easy to open with one hand. You don't have to worry about those latches becoming brittle and breaking over time, or if yourself or a friend or a family member forgets that it's latched and you pull it to close it, that can break it. So with the magnets, you don't have to worry about it. This RV has a really great amount of storage up front right here. And also, this is a spray port, so if you want to spray off your boots, your fishing gear, whatever you need, you can use this outside shower right here to hook up to it and hose it down. That way your RV doesn't get dirty. Now, this is the brand new full electric awning. The really neat thing is that it has feet that you can attach to this little plastic piece here, or you can secure them on the ground. So this is the bottom part of the RV. Those little feet right there, they're built in. And so you can add like party panels to this RV, so you have an enclosed space outside, which is really nice. The speakers on this RV are marine grade, so you don't have to worry about them deteriorating over time from rain and stuff like that. It also has a white LED light, so at night you can see what's going on around your RV at all times. And it also has that amber scare light there underneath to give you extra lighting as well. Right over here you have connections, power connections, grounded power connections. So if you want to hook up a TV or anything outside, you can. This RV does have a black tank flush, so the reason why this is important, whenever it comes time to dump your tank, all you have to do is hook up a hose, open up the black tank, and the built-in nozzles will do the work for you. With other RVs, you have to get a wand, stick it down a toilet, and flush it out, or do the old ice trick, put ice in your tanks and let everything shake loose, but this is the most efficient way. It will reduce smell and give you more accurate tank reading. Also, a great thing about the R-Pods, they come standard with 15-inch tires, not 14, so it gives you smoother towing, in addition to the independent torsion axle, which uses rubber stabilizers. That way, if you hit a pothole on this side, you don't feel it on the other side. And also, this RV has a friction hinge door, which is a newer type door. It does not have any plastic latches here, nor does it have them here. It doesn't have a pneumatic storm door type deal. If it's really heavy wind, it'll just easily open itself. Also, this RV has an extra large door handle. Some RVs just have a tiny little plastic handle, but this one's really big. It has 3 folding positions such as this. so people of all ages can easily get in and out. Also, it has aluminum steps, which give you a really low point of entry. They're really lightweight and resistant to rust since they're aluminum. Really great things about the R-Pods that are now even more pet friendly. So it does include a leash connection and also doggy bowls. This is going to be the pass-through storage on the bottom here. I can go ahead and open it up on the other side. This is underneath the dinette right here. Let's leave that open. Another great thing about the R-Pods, on the tail lights, they actually use LEDs, so they're much brighter and safer versus conventional bulbs. They'll also last a lifetime. On the back, this is where the spare tire comes standard. The rack is rated for 150 pounds. You can upgrade this to a bike rack if you would like. Right over here is the other side of the pass-through storage. There you go. And also underneath here, this has 30 amp power, of course, because this RV is only about 20 feet. Great thing is 30 amp is basically universal. No matter where you go, you shouldn't have a problem hooking up. This is also prepped for cable satellite right here if you want to hook up cable satellite. This is where the gray tank dumps, so for the sinks and showers. This is the small slide, but every square foot makes a difference. The R-Pods use a Schwintek slide system, as you can see from right here. This is the outside shower on this side with hot and cold water, so if you're at the beach, you can hose your feet off before you go back in so you don't check sand everywhere. These are the access panels for the refrigerator, in case you ever need maintenance. This is the exhaust for the propane furnace right here. This is the low point drain where you winterize. This is the freshwater connection, so if you go off the grid, you can take potable water with you no matter where you go, and use the onboard water pump to wash your hands, take a shower, flush a toilet, things like that. This is the city water connection if you're at an RV park or a place with continuous pressurized water. So for constant water, this is where you plug in. And of course, oh yeah, right back over here in front of the tires where you dump your black tank. And this is the gas and electric 6-gallon rapid heat water heater. So as long as you have propane or main power, you can keep hot water going. And also on the R-Pods, they did add a 7-way holder right here, so you can keep your 7-way off the ground. Now we'll go inside. Okie dokie. Here we are inside the R-Pod 190. Let me give you a 360 view here. And you have to dry bath. There we go. So, right over here, this RV does include a 24-inch television. The great thing is this is made to be in an RV, to be jumbled around, moved around on the road, so that will last a long time. This RV does include an HD antenna, so you can catch all the local channels. You can switch it back and forth if you'd like to use the cable satellite prep, things like that. With the speakers, you have this option. The default setting is both, so it'll play inside and outside simultaneously. If you turn it to the left, this is inside only. To the right, outside only. This is the more compact Furrion radio. It is AM, FM, Bluetooth, NFC. It has a HDMI input if you want to add DVD player or a gaming system or a laptop, whatever you need. Auxiliary input, headphone output, and USB, so you can play nearly anything through it. This RV is prepped for solar panels with a maximum rating of 30 amps. The mounts are located on the roof, which is kind of different. Most of them are on the side, but our pod decided to put it on the roof. Here's where your switches are for the awning, the slide, awning LED lights, and light switches there on the last two. Over here in the entertainment center, this power connection is used by your TV. There's one free right here. You also have two USB chargers, so you can stay connected to the outside world. You have a little lip right here to place things. It does have cargo nets. The one thing about the R-Pods, they're so efficient with storage. They really try to fit every single space they can with storage space. Right here is where the breaker box is located in case you ever flip a breaker. So this is a 190, so of course it does have the dinette. We also have the 189 in stock as well, which has the couch. This is the storage, storage underneath. So this is where it comes from the outside, so you can access it inside and outside. And you do have 2 power connections right here as well, so whenever you're sleeping, if you want to keep your devices charged, or if you're just kicking back, you have power. This is in the bed mode, of course. This one just came in a couple of days ago, straight from Indiana, so we still have the zip tie here on the table, just to show you how fresh this is. So anyway, whenever you cut that zip tie off, all you have to do is put your foot down and pull up, and it'll go into the bed mode, so you can easily seat about 4 people on here, or you can sleep 2. Great thing about the ARPods, you do have windows all over the place, and these have the accordion style blinds as you see there versus the old-timey ones, so they're much easier to open and close. Also, because you have all these windows, you do have a screen door as well, so if you want to get good cross ventilation going, you can just open the screen door. You have this slider here so you can not let bugs in and out of your RV. So you can have this door open, have all the windows open, and a fantastic vent going. You'll really get a great cross breeze going through, you know, on a day like today where it's pretty cool outside, and if you don't want to burn electricity. So yeah, you got another window here, large window, another window here. Great thing about the ARPods, they use all LED pancake lights, so these lights are very bright, they use less power, generate less heat, and they will last you a lifetime. Here is where the slide is located on the ARPod, in the kitchen area. This is what makes the ARPods more pet friendly. They include 2 doggy bowls there. So right over here with the sink, it does have a high-rise faucet. It makes it easier to wash dishes. The sink is undermount, so the great thing about that, it does not have a lip to catch debris. It's really easy to clean your counter. The sink is stainless steel, so it won't stain with coffee or soda. It's not going to capture bacteria. Very sanitary versus having a plastic one like some other RVs do. Right here is the overhead storage with recessed hinges. Nice upgraded cabinetry. Great storage there. You also have 2 power connections right here for a blender, coffee maker, whatever you need. Really great thing about this ARPod, on the newer models, what they did was provide a recessed cooktop. The older models had the burner sitting on top, so this gives you even more counter space. And the glass insert acts as a backsplash, so if you spill spaghetti sauce all over the place like I normally do, it's not going to get your RV dirty. You also have a 2-burner cooktop with igniters, so it's really easy to light and get cooking. You have storage underneath here. And you also have 2 drawers right here. Really easy to open and close. Here we have the convection microwave on the ARPod. So because they are so space efficient, it doesn't have an oven. The great thing about this this microwave is that it's residential power. It is convection, so you can bake in it, so it gives you even more space. There you go. What's really unique about the ARPods is that their refrigerator is 3-way power. So you can run it off of main power, propane, or battery. So whenever you're going down the road, you can run it on battery and not have to worry about refilling propane as often, so that will definitely save you money. Also, one thing to note, I'm about 6 feet tall. ARPods have best-in-class headroom, so I still have a ton of room in here, even walking underneath the air conditioner. So, coming over here, speaking of space efficiency, right next to the microwave and the refrigerator, you have space there to hang your clothes. And also, more storage here, these little drawers. And you also have storage underneath as well with the cargo net, so they really use every inch of space. Here we have the Holiday Queen bed, and it is prepped for a TV. You have the cable satellite connection there and also power connections, so you can add a second TV. Underneath the bed, this is where the exhaust for the propane furnace is on the left. So during the winter, I would not advise using this for storage. I would advise during the summer to probably use it just for fire safety. But during the summer that gives you extra space. During the winter when you have that furnace on, the good thing is it's located right underneath the bed, so definitely no problem staying warm there. And you also have 2 more power connections for keeping your devices charged. And coming over here, we have the the dry bath, which definitely grabs a lot of people's attention because most of the ARPods have the wet baths, but not this one. So here you see a pretty good sized bathroom. You have enough room to move around and everything. I'm a pretty average sized guy, but I could change clothes in here, stuff like that. And then coming into the shower, same thing with this skylight. It gives you extra headroom, so You know, I could take a shower in here no problem. Here we are to give you a bird's eye view without me in the way. And also it does have a medicine cabinet with storage. There you go. More storage over here for toiletries and things. And also a little bit of storage right here. We also have 2 grounded power connections, so hooking up a blow dryer or trimmer, whatever you need, is no problem. Another great thing about the R-Pod, you know, considering that it's only about 20 feet, is how big the exhaust fan is. So what you can do during the hot Texas heat, before you depart to a destination, you can have this on, press one of the 4 speed settings for the fan, have a window open, and it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here. That whenever you reach your destination, your AC doesn't have to work as hard to keep up. And then also, speaking of the AC, the R-Pods come with a 13,500 BTU. I know that some pop-ups and things like that can only have like a 4,000 or 5,000 BTU AC. So considering the upgraded construction with Azdel, block foam insulation, fiberglass, things like that, this AC will do a really great job of keeping this RV cool. You do have some control over the flow with these switches and sliders and things like that. Right over here is where the control panel or monitoring panel is. Gray tank, black tank, fresh tank, battery, control for the water heater and the water pump. Here you have the control for the thermostat. And that's about it. Well, okay, Joey, again, this is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. I want to make this video for you, give you a closer look at the brand new 2019 Forest River R-Pod 190 10-year anniversary. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, 979-253-2611. I know you're a little ways away from us, but just to let you know, with our pricing, we don't have any hidden freight or make-ready charges. All you have to account for is tax, title, and license. Also, I know you said you're a few hours away, but if you ever need service, we have an excellent service department. We do not have a 5 or 6 month waiting period like other places. We don't have the luxury of like some big dealerships taking a customer's RV and storing it for a month or 2 before we touch it. The great thing is we have more people working in service than in sales, so anytime we need an adjustment or anything like that, we turn around really fast. Also, I know it would be a pretty good drive for you, but we do offer you a complimentary 32-point inspection once a year by doing business with us. So once a year at no charge, we'll go through a 32-point inspection on your RV and let you know of any preventative maintenance items. Some dealerships, even if you purchase from them, will charge you hundreds up to $1,000 for the same thing. So we do have some built-in savings there. Also, we are members of the Route 66 network, the largest RV network in the country. So we have 150 locations throughout the U.S. and Canada. There's an app you can download, and it shows you all the Route 66 dealers that are in your area, no matter where you are. Well, sir, please let me know if there's anything we can do to earn your business. We just got these in, the latest and greatest R-Pods, decked out with all the available packages. Again, this is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas, 979-253-2611. Thanks, Joey.